This week on Charger Bulletin News, welcome the new Dean of Health Sciences, get ready for finals, and celebrate the end of the semester, right here on Charger Bulletin News. Hello and welcome to the Charger Bulletin News. I'm Stephen Ganji.
And I'm Sadie Frazier-Reed. We're here to give you the latest news on campus. Let's get to this week's stories. Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Danielle Wozniak, announced that the School of Health Sciences is receiving a new dean. Elizabeth B. Frances Conley has been named the Dean of the Health Sciences and joins the university on July 15th. She's leaving behind the University of St. Joseph in West Hartford, where she works as the Dean of the School of Interdisciplinary Health and Science. While there, she helped launch a bachelor's degree in exercise science, an online master's degree program in public health, and a Doctor of Nursing practice program. Wozniak is confident that her experience as an educator and an administrator will play an integral role in continuing the great work in our School of Health Sciences. Frances Conley has over 23 years of academic experience and conducts research focused on mothering across the life course. She is the chair of the Society for the Study of Occupation and has been a reviewer for the Journal of Occupational Science and the American Journal of Occupational Therapy. Frances Conley says she is excited to join the University of New Haven and looks forward to creating an academic offering that will meet the healthcare needs of today and the future.
Cases have slightly increased as the semester comes to an end. Here are the numbers. As of April 24th, the number of positive cases rose by 12 and currently sits at 19, with 7 cases from off-campus and commuter students. Please remember that only individuals who are unvaccinated or partially vaccinated are required to participate in weekly COVID-19 testing. Faculty cases fell to 3, and 166 students were tested this past week. Out of an abundance of caution, the COVID task force strongly encourages everyone to wear a mask in all indoor spaces for the rest of the semester. Face coverings will be required for university-sponsored indoor events with more than 50 people in attendance. Before leaving campus this semester, students are encouraged to pick up a COVID self-test kit available in Health Services, the Office of Res Life, and the Information Desk in Bartels Hall. Faculty and staff may also pick up an at-home test. As always, the COVID Task Force reminds all students, faculty, and staff to wear a mask, wash hands often, and maintain social distancing while on campus.
At a press conference in the Henry C. Lee Institute of Forensic Science, U.S. Senator Richard Blumenthal announced $120,000 in federal funding for a new police training initiative. Provided by the 2022 Omnibus Appropriations Bill, the grant will provide funding for the university to offer hands-on forensic training and workshops for state and local police. The training will focus on investigating hate crimes and shootings. The grant also enables the university to offer training on the prevention of community conflict and hate crimes, as well as crime scene security and preservation crisis management, and forensic lab capabilities. Now it's time for entertainment. For the last time, Emily is here with the latest news in pop culture. What's new this week?
Thanks, guys. Director Justin Lin is stepping down from the next installment of the Fast and Furious franchise, Fast 10. Lin will stay on as a producer and already co-wrote the film as well. Lin has released a statement as to why he left the film. With the support of Universal, I have made the difficult decision to step back as director of Fast 10 while remaining with the project as a producer. Over 10 years and 5 films, we have been able to shoot the best actors, the best stunts, and the best damn car chases. On a personal note, as a child of Asian immigrants, I am proud of helping to build the most diverse franchise in movie history. I will forever be grateful to the amazing cast, crew, and studio for their support and for welcoming me into the Fast family. The film is only a few days into production and won't pick up again until a new director is found. Fast 10 will release in theaters on May 19th, 2023. CinemaCon was this week in Las Vegas, where all major studios give updates and first looks at upcoming films and announce upcoming projects. On Monday, Sony gave their presentation announcing that Venom 3 is in the works, as well as a Ghostbusters Afterlife sequel. They also announced that singer Bad Bunny will star in a Marvel movie about El Muerto coming out in 2024. And 15 minutes of footage was shown from Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. On Tuesday, Warner Bros. Discovery had their panel. Director Matt Reeves announced that a sequel to The Batman is in development and that he, the cast, and creative team will all be returning. Other DC movies they showed footage of were The Flash, Shazam! Fury of the Gods, and Aquaman the Lost Kingdom, and Black Adam. They then teased Elvis, Wonka, starring Timothée Chalamet, and gave a first look of Margot Robbie as Barbie. On Wednesday, both Disney and Universal presented. Disney started off the morning showing around 70 minutes of footage from upcoming films. They showed the trailer for Avatar 2, titled Avatar: The Way of Water, the first 30 minutes of Pixar's Lightyear, in theaters this June, and the first 15 minutes of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which opens next week. Kevin Feige attended the event and said that after the panel, he was going on the first Marvel Studios retreat in 3 years to plan out the next 10 years of the MCU. Universal teased Minions: The Rise of Gru, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and Bros. The larger films they teased were Nope, Halloween Ends, and Jurassic World Dominion, which got huge reactions from everyone in the audience. And on Thursday, Paramount announced the new titles for a few of their upcoming movies. The Quiet Place spin-off will be a prequel called A Quiet Place Day One. The next Mission Impossible is called Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 and will open in theaters on July 14th, 2023. And after a 2-year delay, the audience was shown footage from Top Gun Maverick, and their reaction was very positive. Paramount also showed a sizzle reel for 2023, which included Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves, Scream 6, Transformers: Rise of the Beasts, and A Quiet Place Day One. Today is Lionsgate's panel, and hopefully Borderlands and John Wick 4 will be talked about. The Met Gala takes place this Monday, and the theme is In America, an Anthology of Fashion. This is part 2 of the event, and the dress code is Gilded Glamour. This year's co-chairs are Regina King, Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, and Lin-Manuel Miranda. Usually, the guest list would already have been announced, but we won't know what celebs will be walking the red carpet until day of. I'm Emily, and that's entertainment. Back to you guys.
Spend the last few weeks of the semester hanging out with friends at these fun events. Enjoy free food and entertainment at Springfest, hosted by the Office of Res Life. Meet Gunny and Jarvis, 2 lovable therapy dogs from Counseling and Psychological Services. And take a break from studying to attend the annual Midnight Breakfast. Grab breakfast for dinner free of charge. No meal plan is required for this event. Students can check out all of these events and more on Charger Connection. Now, let's head over to Joe with sports. What's new in Charger Athletics?
Thanks, guys. And just like you guys are wrapping up the year in the studio, we're just about wrapped up with our season here up at North. I'm here in Charger Gymnasium. Just as we finished up a doubleheader for Charger softball, dropped a pair of tough ones to St. Anselm's, but they bounce back tomorrow as they host the Penmen for Senior Day. So if you're around, 12 o'clock first pitch between the Chargers and the Penmen. Senior Day will start at 11:30. Come out and honor all the seniors on the softball team. And huge congratulations today to Maya Iodice, who picked up her 100th strikeout of the season. A huge accomplishment for her. She will be back in the circle tomorrow in Game 2 against the Penmen. First pitch at 12 o'clock on Charger Sports Network. Also going at the same time, the baseball team honoring their seniors have a weekend doubleheader against the College of St. Rose. 2 tomorrow and then another 2 on Sunday. First pitch at 12 o'clock, where baseball also honoring their seniors against prior to the start of Game 1 of the doubleheader. Going to be 9 and then 7, and then Sunday's another 7 and 9 of that 4-game series as they get ready to wrap up their season. And finally, it's the lacrosse team, their final game of the year, making their final push for the postseason. They sit 7th in the conference right now, looking for a final push. They play Bentley tomorrow at 12 o'clock on the road. All those results will be online on the Charger Sports Network. But that's all for me this year. You can tune in, and I'll be here on the Charger Sports Network covering all of our athletic events. But until next year, I'm Joe Claus, back to you in the studio.
Finals are coming up. Here are some important dates you should know. The last day of classes is May 3rd, with reading day on May 4th. Final exams will run from Thursday, May 5th to Wednesday, May 11th. Students can find the final exam schedule in the academics page on My Charger. Need somewhere to study? Check out the upper level of the Peterson Library and enjoy the quiet floor with individual study cubicles. Or head to the lower level designed for group study and projects. You can also reserve a study room under the library page on My Charger. If you need assistance with last-minute research, set up a research consultation appointment. Students can also email libraryhelp@newhaven.edu or use the Ask a Librarian chat available on My Charger.
Attention all residential students. Don't forget residence halls close at 10 a.m. on Thursday, May 12th. Those attending the morning commencement ceremony must move out by 7 p.m. on Sunday, May 15th. Those attending the afternoon ceremony must move out by 10 a.m. on Monday, May 16th. Please remember to return your mail key before leaving campus for the summer. Check your mailbox and claim any packages before returning your key. Any mail or packages not claimed will be returned to the sender. All mail keys must be returned by Monday, May 23rd. Students that do not return their keys will be charged $25. If you are taking a summer course or internship, are a UNH student employee, or a part of a fellowship program, you can request to stay in university housing over the summer break. Complete a summer housing application found on My Housing by May 4th to be considered.
Are you looking for something to do over the summer? Apply for the College Core CT Summer Program. All Connecticut undergraduate students, including graduating seniors or Connecticut residents who attend college out of state, are welcome to apply. The program is part of a statewide effort to promote summer enrichment opportunities for students in grades K through 12. The Accelerate CT Task Force is recruiting up to 500 members to serve in the program during the summer session. Core members will receive 1 week of specialized training, paid, from June 6th to June 10th, before being matched with summer enrichment programs throughout Connecticut. Earn $15 an hour for 7 weeks, providing exciting opportunities while reducing school disengagement for youth. Check the MyCharger homepage or contact College Core CT at fairfield.edu for the application and more information.
Well, that's all the time we have this week.
You can check out the latest edition of the Charger Bulletin newspaper on chargerbulletin.com or in newsstands around campus.
Stay up to date by following us on social media at Charger Bulletin.
Check out the link tree for the Charger Bulletin magazine and our new podcast, Behind the Bulletin.
We would like to thank our amazing anchors and crew members for their constant dedication to the Charger Bulletin News.
We would also like to thank CBN producer Jada Clark, director Nick Meany, entertainment anchor Emily McDonough, and advisor Natalie Chafoya for their hard work behind the scenes.
We hope you all have a wonderful summer break. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Stephen Ganji.
And I'm Sadie Frazier-Reed. We'll see you next semester on Charger Bulletin News.